we've come to expect big responsibility. In order to handle the complexity of today's data, you need to spend a lot on hardware, plan ahead for scalability, and pour hours into system architecture. It's no joke. And this just gets you up and running. You still need someone, no, a team, to make sure everything's running smoothly. And even after all that headache, running queries can still take anywhere from minutes to hours, and mistakes can be costly. Wouldn't you rather focus on finding insights from your data than developing the infrastructure around it? Google BigQuery is a fully managed data warehouse that removes setup hassles and runs queries rocket fast. Fast enough to analyze terabytes of data in seconds, petabytes in minutes. Google BigQuery works on a pay-as-you-go basis. You only pay for the bytes processed. What if you have a really big query? It's simple. We'll spin up an entire data center to quickly process it for you. Just sit back and let us handle the scaling. Google BigQuery encrypts, replicates, and deploys your data across multiple data centers for maximum durability and service uptime. With just a couple of clicks, you can control where you store your data. Sharing and collaboration are easy as well. You decide who can access your data. And because you can use standard SQL queries, anyone can get involved. Plus, BigQuery integrates with Google Cloud Platform products and other software, so you can readily load, process, and make interactive visualizations of your data. It's never been easier to analyze massive data sets and find insights fast with Google BigQuery. Head to cloud.google.com/BigQuery.
It's not every day that you revolutionize an industry. Most advances are small, steady as she goes, incremental. This is small too. 9.3 microns, 9 millionths of a meter, an eighth of a human hair. But that's huge. It's exponential. 9 millionths of a meter is causing a complete paradigm shift and will forever change what it means to go to the dentist. That's a pretty bold claim, but it's a pretty bold machine. Solea is the world's first CO2 laser cleared to cut both hard and soft tissue. It's the perfect drill, because it's not a drill. It's a laser so advanced it cuts through everything, even the industry BS about lasers. Solea all but eliminates the drill, eliminates the pain, eliminates the anxiety. It's virtually soundless, painless, sensationless. Solea makes going to the dentist not a big deal. And that's the biggest deal of all.
We dream, shape, post, and then wait. In the like we trust, glory be to the like. A tap of a fingertip plants a seed for change and paves way for some amazing things. With each like, we inspire, empower, stay close, connect, and well, it feels really great too. But as our wants evolve, affecting how we think, how we act, it can divide the voice of our soul. Through these hills and valleys, we lose that spark keeping us afloat, slipping into the noise. Somewhere in there, we become lost, weighted down by needs we didn't used to have. Our fears fueled from missing out. We start to count and count when enough is never enough. Grow hungers for validation, needs for connection, for approval, self-worth, to be loved. But if we can rekindle that fire again, we can see clear to what's real and true, what's right in front of us. Breaking through the bounds of our doubts and fears, we find a value in life far beyond a like, from a like to a love.
Today, the world runs on code. Every text you send, every website you visit, every screen you swipe. It's all driven by code. Code that only a fraction of the world can even understand. And that's a problem. Imagine if only 1 out of every 400 people knew how to write. Think how many world-changing ideas would have never seen the light of day. We'd be stuck in the dark ages. And when it comes to software development, we kind of are. So what if, instead of writing hundreds of lines of code to add new features to your website, you could just design them directly on your website? What if you could create the next world-changing product without writing a single line of code? That's the future for creators, and it's about to change everything. It's time to unleash the power of software development to everyone by making it visual, so anyone can harness the power of code to build a website, an app, or an entire business without actually writing it. At WebFlow, we're doing exactly that. We're empowering creators to design, build, and launch amazing things. No code required. Welcome to the future of software development. Welcome to the age of no code.
When 5 engineers launched a company named SAP, their plan was simple: listen to the customer and equip them to succeed. Empathy first, math second. That's exactly what we're still doing today. Helping our customers move mountains, change the world, and redefine what's possible. And that's just the beginning. Now we'll usher in the next era of technology. We'll create software that detects, predicts, and responds to each user's individual needs. We'll make it modular, so integration is truly seamless and open for all. And we'll make it available whenever and wherever our customers need it. At SAP, we're developing new ventures and technologies that will improve the world a decade from now, and we're doing it today. Like pioneering new technologies to mine insights from data while protecting the privacy and confidentiality of users. Or unlocking hidden value in global supply chains by eliminating wasted time and excess energy. Or reimagining business processes and removing roadblocks to unleash creativity, collaboration, and completely new levels of growth. Because our customers deserve nothing short of the impossible, we're here to deliver it.
As the internet in the 90s started to grow, one of the challenges that large enterprise businesses had is how are they going to build out the infrastructure of their switches and routers and at the same time make sure the network was performing at the speed that it should. And so we wanted to build a product that would solve this need, and as a result, we would make money. So we never raised any funds. What we made, we invested back into the business. As a result, we created a culture our employees loved being part of. I wanted to make sure when people came into the parking lot, they were excited with the job they were doing. I came up with this idea of a rumor jar, and people could throw a rumor in there and I'd answer them because we were very transparent, and it was one of the keys to our success. We were growing at about 35% a year, which is pretty much unheard of for a private company. We had some public companies that were poking around. And then at one point we got an unsolicited offer. So from first meeting to transition of the company was 6 months, which was pretty fast. Most acquiring companies struggle with what to do with the owner because they don't want to put them in a position that's any lesser, but helping create something where you can use those gifts and skills creates a real win-win.